Welcome to Inner Warmup, where your inner work begins. I'm Taylor Elise Morrison, founder of Inner Workout, and I am so excited to be sharing this podcast with you. From the very beginning, Inner Workout has said that you are your own expert. We've created tools and experiences to help you access your inner wisdom, and we're really proud of that. We're also aware that this is a pretty common sentiment. Like wellness companies and personal development leaders, they often say that you're the expert right before they tell you exactly what you should do to fit their definition of wellness or to achieve their definition of success. And this especially happens on podcasts. That didn't sit well with us. We knew we wanted to have an inner workout podcast, but we also knew that we wanted to do things differently. So we asked, how would we approach a podcast if we really believed that you were the expert? The answer? We'd interview you. We'd treat you like the expert you are. So here's what it'll look like. Every month, we'll have a theme. And every week, I'll bring a topic related to that theme and also related to what it looks like to know, care for, or become your full self. And then I'll ask for your thoughts. I'll interview you. There will actually be time in the podcast for you to reflect and respond however you'd like. Some of you might like to keep a journal handy as you're listening to episodes. Others might be like, you know what? I'm going to answer this out loud. Whatever you want to do is awesome. You do you. Our goal is really to help you tap into your self-expertise. And sometimes that personal reflection is all that you need. Other times, you might get really excited about a topic and want to hear what other people thought. If that's the case, you can head to our free community and you can connect with other experts to continue the conversation. Most episodes will be pretty short and sweet, but at the end of every month, there'll be a longer episode that we're calling the deep stretch. That's where I'll get personal about how the theme showed up in my life. I might share insights or highlights from the community conversation, and then I'll preview the upcoming month's theme. We know that this is a different way of approaching a podcast, and some of you are probably curious about what it will actually feel like. If that's you, keep listening. We'll do our first of hopefully many interviews right now. Let's start the interview the way that I like to start a lot of things, which is with a deep breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. How are you today? Really? For me, at the bottom of that question, there's this nervous excitement. I feel really hopeful about what this podcast can do for me personally and having the space to reflect, but also in giving other people a place to get to know themselves. I'm really excited about it. How many times can I say excited in this trailer episode? A lot, apparently. So that's how I'm feeling. And when I was thinking about the first interview question that I wanted to ask, outside of me saying excited a lot, I also mentioned the word expert a ton. And so I thought it might be nice to just start and say, where do you feel like the expert on you? For me, I feel like the expert on me in a few different places, but I think the most obvious one, the one that's top of mind, is when it comes to my menstrual cycle. When I am like in tune with where I'm at in my cycle, I know when I can be more public facing, when I'm going to want to be more private, when I'll be a little bit more irritable. And it feels like, man, I really know myself. I am the expert on me, and it feels pretty good. So what about you? Where do you feel like the expert on you? Thanks for your time and for your expertise. If you want to continue the conversation, head over to community.innerworkout.co.